Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Meltdown in the Walmart Cheese Aisle. For the Lord himself will come down from heaven with a loud command, with the voice of the archangel and with the trumpet call of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so we will be with the Lord forever. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 16 and 17. My son has an addiction. No, it's not alcohol or drugs, or even his blankie. My son is addicted to string cheese. He's only 3 years old, but he can eat 9 pieces before noon and go through an entire package in a single day. If the house is silent and we haven't seen him in a while, you can pretty well guess where he'll be. Sitting on the kitchen floor, arms deep in the fridge, mouth full of giant globs of string cheese. That's why it was so difficult for us to evacuate Walmart last week. Caleb had his giant package of string cheese clutched in his little hands when the fire alarm went off. Lights flashed, sirens wailed, and the Walmart employees rushed through the store screaming, "This is not a drill. Abandon your carts. Evacuate the store immediately." I picked up Toby Jacob, our 3-month-old, in one arm and tried to hoist Caleb up with the other, but he wouldn't budge. I told him that there was a fire and we had to leave the store now. He wouldn't come. "Caleb, not leave string cheese," he screamed. I pulled and pulled, but he wouldn't leave the cart. Other customers rushing for the door stared in sympathy at my screaming child, probably thinking he was scared of the sirens instead of risking his life for a package of string cheese. At last, another woman took the baby, and I put Caleb in a 2-arm straitjacket. All the way out he wailed, "Caleb, string cheese." Kind of sounds like us, doesn't it? It's probably not string cheese, but there are plenty of things you care a lot about, aren't there? If Jesus came today, would you be happy to go home, or are there things here you couldn't bear to leave? We think things down here are pretty great, but we have no idea that what's waiting for us is infinitely better. Today's verse describes what the glorious coming of Jesus will be like. The excitement, the reunion. Don't get so caught up in this life that you aren't ready for the next. May God bless you today.